Now, India is making bold strides towards Atma in defense. From groundbreaking air-droppable containers to the powerful Rampage supersonic missiles, the Bharat initiative is strengthening the nation's maritime defense. Take a look at these game-changing developments.
It is the big Atmanirbhar Bharat push to help Indian Navy stretch its sea legs. The Indian Navy has just carried out a successful test of deployment of its air-droppable container ADC-150 from on board a P-8I long-range maritime reconnaissance aircraft. The indigenously manufactured air-droppable container is being seen as a game-changer to enable longer deployment of ships at sea. The ADC has been jointly designed and manufactured by the three labs of the Defence Research and Development Organisation or DRDO, including the Naval Science and Technology Visakhapatnam, Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment Agra, and Aeronautical Development Establishment Bengaluru.
The ADC-150 is an air-droppable container to be dropped from P-8I aircraft. It can carry a store of 150 kgs if we want to transport any spare parts, medicines, and so on and so forth. So we are able to support our ships at a very, very far distance, and that gives us the capability for a mission deployed Indian Navy.
In case ships deployed at sea run short of resources or require urgent spares, equipment and material, they do not need to leave their mission incomplete and rush to the shore. The P-8I long-range aircraft can airdrop the required equipment near the ship out at sea.
इसका इन-फ्लाइट ट्रायल हमने 22 जनवरी को किया और P-8I जहाज से हमने इसको गिराया गोवा में और ये सक्सेसफुल रहा.
With Indian Navy's ever-increasing area of responsibility and operations from North Arabian Sea to South China Sea, the air-droppable container is a major force multiplier for the Navy.
Indian Navy conducted a successful test trial of ADC-150 from the P-8I aircraft at Goa coast on the 22nd Jan. The ADC-150 is an indigenously designed and developed air-droppable container with 150 kilogram payload capacity. The trial was conducted to enhance naval operational logistic capability to meet a requirement of the engineering store and other requirements.
The Indian Navy is also adding teeth to its firepower with the MiG-29K fighter jets now being armed with the Rampage long-range supersonic air-to-ground missiles.
Integration of Rampage on MiG-29K. We have made a aggregator unit which uses advanced technologies to expedite this data link. So once the aircraft picks up the targets, the EO picture, it is readily available at MOC and available for the tactical commander to take necessary action against that.
The Rampage missiles are fitted on MiG-29K naval fighter jets on board INS Vikrant.
The Rampage missile is a supersonic missile, and it has got a very, very long range. It's fired against land attack. It's a land attack weapon, and it is fired against land targets. So the anti-missile defenses also are beaten by this missile. So these are some things that make this weapon a world-class weapon. And now that it has been integrated onto the MiG-29s of the Indian Navy, we have a strike power which was not there with us before.
The Rampage air-to-ground supersonic missiles have a range of over 250 kilometers. They are already deployed in the IAF fighter jets, including the Su-30 MKI, MiG-29 air dominance fighters, and the Jaguar deep penetration strike aircraft. The Rampage have a longer range than the Spice 2000 missiles that were used by the Indian Air Force in the Balakot air strikes. With Manjeet Singh Negi in Goa, Bureau Report, India Today.